Hi, it's Matt from Go Green Autos. So here we have a Renault Zoe. Obviously this is a ZE40 with a 40 kilowatt hour battery, so the long range Zoe, and it's in this really nice metallic blue. So this car isn't even 2 years old yet. It'll be 2 years old on the 1st of September 2020. So this has still got a long manufacturer's warranty on it still. And on these Zoes you can actually extend the manufacturer's warranty. You can take out an extended warranty before the car's 4 years old, and you can keep doing that annually until it's 10 years old, and it's well worth doing. So this Zoe is currently a battery lease model. So what that means is that battery pack which sits down there under the floor is leased. So you hire that and you pay a monthly fee of £59 a month, and that battery is then guaranteed to 75% of its original capacity, and you also get breakdown cover included. However, there's now a new option. So RCI are now allowing Renault Zoe owners to buy their battery and buy themselves out of the lease. So you'd have to take on the lease initially, but straight away on month one, or you can leave it for a year or 2 years, do it any time in the future, but at any point you can now buy that battery pack and get rid of the battery lease. So a couple of things this car's got. Firstly, it's got the reversing camera, which isn't standard fit on these. It used to be on the older Zoes, but the newer ones, they took away the camera, so that's an extra. It's got that. It still has the reversing sensors, they all have those. And then on the inside, this one has got Android Auto, which is a really nice function. It's got DAB radio as well, and it's got the Android Auto phone mirroring, which is a fantastic system. So you get Google Maps and proper voice control and all that sort of stuff on it. So the purpose of these videos primarily is to show you the condition, and I point every little mark, stone chip, scratch I can find. I don't hide anything, and then that gives people the confidence to buy the vehicle without viewing it first, and then I get the vehicle delivered to you. So if you see my videos, you know I point out every silly little thing and sometimes come across rather negative, but at least you know exactly what you're buying. So with this one, very little to point out. In fact, nothing really. I've just washed it, been over it, and it is just in fantastic condition. So we'll start here. The alloys are all really good as well, no curbing. The tyre tread depths are on the website. From memory, 4.5mm on the front, 5mm on the back. But yeah, there's just nothing to point out. It's in this really lovely metallic blue, best colour on the Zoes. Is that? No, that's just a fly. I'm going to have a look as I walk round to see if there's anything else I can spot, but really is nothing, I don't think. It's just in cracking condition. So little mark there on the spoke, but really insignificant, don't really need to point that out. Mirror caps and no scratching. There's no dents or scratches at all along the sides. That alloy is all good. There's just nothing. There is just absolutely nothing. If I'm going to be really picky, there was along here some very fine scratches in the clear coat where stuff's been put in. Here it is here. There's some very fine scratches in the clear coat. I'll try polishing that out actually. When I was washing it I couldn't even see it, but now it's dried I can actually see it, but incredibly minor, so I'm sure that will come out, and that's it. It's just still looks like a new car. Let me just show you inside the boot. So we've got the Renault safety kit, 3-phase type 2 to type 2 charging cable. This also has the boot liner, so it's an extra carpet in the back, which is quite nice because the standard carpets, they really do make the hairs and dirt and stuff like that really does stick to it, so at least you can lift that out and give that a good shake against the wall. I won't do it, but underneath there is the puncture repair kit, the locking wheel nut and that sort of thing. And then continuing around here, that alloy wheel is all good, and it's just dent free, mark free, scratch free. It's just really in amazing condition. Let me just unlock it because that's just locked on me, and all really tidy inside. It's got the original Zoe mats there. These newer models have cloth on the doors, which is nice, but yeah, very tidy. And then the mileage is 15,536 miles. This comes with 2 keys. Obviously everything works as it should do. And as I said, we've got Android Auto on here, which I can't show you because I need a cable. But what I could show you is if I put it in reverse, we get the parking sensors and the reversing camera. And then these Zoes, they have, well, this one, the newer ones have DAB radio, which we've got up here. I need to just, if I flick there, we can see DAB there. You don't get a CD. CD's old hat, so it's all music streaming from your phone, Bluetooth. We've got, you can also stream video and things like that as well. And you've got TomTom sat nav as well here. So yeah, good system on the Zoes. I've had a Zoe myself for the last 3.5 years and cracking cars. But of course this one is the ZE40 with a 40 kilowatt hour battery. I had the 22. So the 22s, they do 80 to 90 miles. You can get them to about 100 miles in the summer if you really drive gently. These, you're looking at around 180 mile range, so far more usable and a lot more practical. So with all my vehicles, I can supply a portable charger. That's often called a granny cable, and that's a lead that allows you to charge the vehicle on a normal main socket at home. So they're useful when you first get the car because you can charge on a normal 3-pin plug, but obviously it takes a very long time because this has got a huge battery. So ultimately you would get a home charger installed, and they normally take 2 to 3 weeks to get installed. They now cost around about £500. You get a government grant of 350 quid towards the cost, and that's the resulting cost, £500 after the grant. But in the meantime you can use that portable charger, and I do a free loan of those. So you have to buy the cable with the car. I only supply the 10-metre versions because they're far more practical, because a 5-metre one can soon be too short because often the main socket isn't on the outside of the house. But you can keep that cable until your wall charger is installed, and then you can return it to me and I give you a full refund, hence why it's a free loan. But many people end up keeping them because they're very practical things to have, because it means you can charge your car, or at least top up your car, no matter where you go. So there's further information on the website about range, charging and everything you're going to want to know. Also the photo gallery's got lots of detailed pictures. You can zoom in and have a good look at anything. And this one's ready to go, so if you're interested, then give me a call or email. I can deliver these anywhere in the country, and it will come to you on a flatbed or a trailer, and it will be fully charged and ready to use. And really, if you're looking for a 40 kilowatt hour Zoe, you know, they don't come better than this one. It's just in lovely condition, and it looks fantastic in this metallic blue.